Country 103.7 The Gator, J.J. Thomas. We are at Radiothon for Kids going on until 7 o'clock tonight. You've still got time. Grab that phone right now and make a donation. 888-499-5437. That's toll-free, 888-499-KIDS. You can call in. $5, $10, $25, whatever you could afford to make a difference in a kid's life. You can do that right now. And matter of fact, everybody that calls in today with a donation, we're going to take one of these stuffed monkeys and a blanket up to a child in the hospital today. So you're helping out right now. That number again, 888-499-5437. We're talking with Nick Mullen as well as his parents, Scott and Jody. Nick, thanks for being here today.
You're welcome.
Now, tell us a little bit about how you got involved with the Children's Miracle Network, and feel free, any of you, to jump in, and how it all started, first diagnosis, and what brought you here.
We came to Gainesville about a year and a half ago. We just moved down here from Ohio. Jody took a job here in the pediatric ICU at Shands, and when we had been here for about 9 months, we had Nick get one of his normal routine checkups, and Dr. Jay Fricker here, who's an excellent cardiologist, wanted Nick to get an MRI done on his heart, because when Nick was about 2 years old, he had been diagnosed with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is a thickening of the wall of the heart muscle. Most people know this condition as Hank Gathers, the college basketball player who passed away on the court. That's the condition that he has. Up until that point, since he's about 2 years old, Nick had been seen in Dayton, Ohio, with the cardiologist there, and the sickness had been controlled by medication. But as he's gotten older, it's grown a little bit. So last fall, actually it'll be a year ago today or tomorrow, he had an internal defibrillator placed in his heart. And what this is, it's he has like a computer mouse-sized machine in his chest that was placed in there with a wire that runs from the machine down through the subclavian vein into his heart. And if his heart gets up to a dangerous heart rate, or in the possibility it could go into arrhythmia, it gives him a shock and shocks his heart back into to normal rhythm. And that's what brought us here to Shands, and then in the interim we got involved with Children's Miracle Network.
Now, in the hospital, Nick, it's not ever fun to be in the hospital. You're sick, you don't feel well. But what has the Children's Miracle Network done that you've noticed that makes it a little easier to spend time here in the hospital? Fun things to do? Is it video games that you've been able to play?
Well, yes, but it's not just that.
What else is it?
It's getting to know people and having fun.
Yeah. You've made kind of a second family, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah. You come in, and I noticed that when you walked in the door out here today, there's a lot of folks that come right up to you and hug your family, hug mom and dad, hug you, and sister.
The Farrells are one of the best.
Yeah. You've made a lot of friends and a lot of new family members through the Children's Miracle Network. And what makes you want to be involved and give back to other kids to help other kids with the CMN? Is it because what you've already experienced?
Yes.
What you've seen and how it's made a better place for you?
Yes.
Yeah. To your mom and dad, what makes you want to give back to Children's Miracle Network and help other kids as well?
We want to give back because, as parents, there's the absolute worst thing in the world. Biggest fear is your kid being sick.
Yeah.
We're fortunate that Nick's condition is something that we can manage fairly well. But, there's a lot of people that are here all the time, and they basically live in this hospital. And as a child, you want to try to make this as a not scary as possible place.
Sure.
And the Children's Miracle Network, with the stuff that they're able to do, and the one thing that we can say as newcomers to Gainesville, I've just been blown away by the support that this community gives this hospital. And, from the students at UF that do the dance marathon to the radiothon, it's been amazing.
Yeah. I want to urge everybody listening to the radio right now, pick up that phone, make a difference in a child's life just like Nick. You're about to be 11 years old, is that right?
12.
About to be 12 years old.
Sir.
That's amazing. And without the research and without great doctors and nurses, we may not have been able to see the 12th birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Nick, thank you for being here. And because you're helping others, you're helping other kids, you're a superhero in my eyes. You know that, buddy?
No, I didn't.
Well, you
But
are.
I try.
You-
I try.
Well, I thank you for everything you and your family does. 888-499-5437. That's toll free. 888-499-KIDS. Call in right now. You can also log on our website. You can click on the link right there. Donate online, safe and secure at country1037thegator.com or on our Facebook page at facebook.com/1037thegator.